MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Superstars, the left fielder.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes.
Morrison.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. 1-0 the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Fouled away. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Batting fourth.
From the stretch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Cabrera has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Number 11.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. To short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Pedro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Will Harris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Jonathan Schoop now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. He pulls into third safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Here's Miguel Sano, and their runners at the corners now. Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Three runs already home here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Carson Kelly. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
He's ready.
Carson
Here's the first offering.
Kelly.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Tony Watson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ohtani.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Miguel Sano will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Ohtani at second with 2 down. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now this will rattle up against the wall. To second now, but he's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The left fielder, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Rex Brothers, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scope has it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. And number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Stepping in, number 35, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now to the plate Asdrubal Cabrera.
Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to straightaway right. Ohtani looks up. And it's gone. Now from SunTrust. Digging in, Pedro.
Leading off for the Bacon, the third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Weak grounder down the line at third. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Willie.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. So stepping in, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting third.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tony Watson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
A play at the plate. Tag there from Posada, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting fourth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to first. Doubles him up, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Popped him up. Santana moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
O'Neill.
Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The center fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher,
Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He pulls this one into right. This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. No balls and 1 strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Sogard hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Number 3 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, number 3.
Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Jesus Aguilar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Santana's got it, 1 there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yasiel Puig. Liner toward right center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Miguel Cabrera will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. This is line to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Yates is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He will lead this one. Off today.
For the Bacon, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Pedro Baez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Puig off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the
Minnesota. The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Meadows.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Second baseman.
Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Martinez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now in the box, Jorge Posada. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He pulls this one into right. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The next 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Popped him up. DeYoung is there to make the catch, and the side is digging in.
Leading off for Minnesota, the first baseman,
Kirby Yates is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now with the Carson.
The catcher, Carson.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Alvarez, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Charlie Blackmon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Puig on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Meadows. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Lifted the other way out to left center. O'Neill is under it, and he makes the catch. Ryan Pressly, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Meadows is right there, 1 down. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ryan Braun will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. In now, Pedro Alvarez. And their runners at the corners now. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. 1-0 the count. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. This is foul right side. The 0-2. Struck him out. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line.
afternoon baseball. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Kyle
Schwarber. Big fastball. He's well behind it with the swing. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Goose Gossage comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. DeYoung camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paul DeYoung becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Goodrum. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Hunter.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. McNeil is right there. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton is after it. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Niko Goodrum. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Goodrum is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Nick Senzel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Will Myers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Will.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Senzel stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, one to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Fouled off. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Mitch Moreland will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now, so striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Number 23 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23.
Ranger Suarez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw won't get him. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. Schwarber on second. Buxton is over at first with one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pham has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and they will not risk it. So with two away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Blake Treinen answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Paul DeJong will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. One run scores. Two runs have scored. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game. At the plate, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded, and the off-balance throw. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading off for
Here
Toronto,
comes the first pitch.
the third baseman, number
Just able to get a
27.
piece of that for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey.
Check swing here in a little looper. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fingers looks in. 1-1 pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike three. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this and you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the